What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be trying to cover everything you need to know about the Gunsmith that's going to be coming out to the game in about 2 to 3 days. So some people say it's going to be the 11th of August, some people say it's going to be 12th of August when we get the update for the Season 9. But regardless, it's coming soon. So before we actually jump into it, I know there are a few people that actually got the beta test version of this game already and have already experienced what the Gunsmith is going to be like. But for those guys who have never tried it, only seen videos of it, let's actually kind of jump into it and explain everything that's going to be coming to this game and everything that you kind of need to be familiar with. And basically some questions you might have with the Gunsmith itself. So if you ever played Modern Warfare, the new Call of Duty released on most popular consoles and even PC, basically Gunsmith is something that they pretty much evolved Call of Duty into, and they actually put a lot of emphasis on the guns themselves rather than the camos and the crap that you might be able to get in the supply chest case, whatever it might be, right? But the Gunsmith, the game-changing and new feature, is finally here. And while we know many people in this community have already tested or seen in action through the public test builds, we would like to spend some time to kind of explain everything that means to Call of Duty Mobile. So I'm reading this off of Reddit page, so I'm gonna basically read everything that is kind of important or what I found important about this Gunsmith update. In general, while there are a lot to dive into here, what we kind of wanted to highlight the major changes. All base weapons can be unlocked by grinding across different systems as part of our newly revamped player level rewards. Gunsmith missions within the free battle pass by owning or acquiring any variants of the gun, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. And each base weapon has series of grindable camos. And any legendary or epic weapon variants are now blueprints. So like I said again, if you ever played Modern Warfare, there are those blueprints that you can automatically get, and they already have some special attachments attached to the gun themselves, so you don't have to grind to unlock a certain attachment. Right, so that's what these epic, common, legendary, and things like that will do as far as what the Gunsmith is going to be working with, right? So basically, your new rarity unlockable camos that your guns that you have unlocked through battle passes, through cases, through whatever it might be, now they're gonna be basically blueprints. They're already gonna have attachments attached to them, so you don't have to grind for certain attachments. But the good thing is those unlocked attachments, you can actually use them because they're already unlocked. At least that's what I think is gonna happen, because that's kind of where we're in Modern Warfare. Any legendary or epic weapons variants are now blueprints. Blueprints are pre-made weapons that allow you to utilize unique designs or setup regardless of your weapon level of that type. So basically exactly what I just said. The weapon variants of a lower rarity are now camos that can be applied on your base weapon. New customizations, reticles, charms, stickers are now available for weapons, so you of course gonna be able to attach all kinds of useless crap onto your gun. Weapon XP and progression. So I believe they're actually gonna vamp up the weapon level from 10 to 60, kind of like what it is in Modern Warfare. So if you ever played Modern Warfare again, it takes quite a bit of time to actually grind out and unlock all the attachments that you're gonna have available to you for a certain gun. Sometimes it takes a day, sometimes it takes longer. It kind of depends on how good you are, or it depends on how much time you spend playing the game, right? Weapons are all delegated to base types now, like the M4, PDW, the Type 25, ICR, or any others. Each weapon type has weapon XP system attached to it, meaning you now level up that weapon type, not specific variant, which is kind of nice because you would have to spend the XP cards on certain variant of the gun and not just the gun itself, right? So like, let's say you finally unlocked a new gun that you wanted, right? The AK-117. And then later down the road, you unlock the different variant of AK-117, so you're gonna have to level up the same gun just with different camo on it. Your weapon variant with the highest level of that type will determine your new overall level for the weapon type. So basically, if your weapon levels are very high for the type, that's what they're going to be basing off of. They're not going to go from the bottom, they're going to go off the top, so it's kind of nice. For example, if your highest AK-117 variant has level 8, now your overall level AK-117 is going to be level 8, so it's kind of nice. I kind of wish they maybe would even add all those together, right? Let's say like you have 5 different variants of AK-117, but all of them are level 10, so let's say you automatically get level 50, which, you know, that would be kind of great, but I don't think they will do that. Weapon types can be advanced up to level 50 and above, various per weapon. Every level you unlock equals to a new attachment, which is kind of nice. I hope there's not going to be so many dead levels as far as, like, you know, you level up your gun, you unlock nothing, right? Like, that would be great if every level actually had something to unlock for the weapon itself. Now, there are a few questions that people might be asking, right? How will my weapon update if multiple different versions of the same type of the weapon? It will only carry over the highest level of that leveling system for each weapon type. So like we already talked about, that's what it's gonna do. It's gonna go off of the highest level for the weapon. Does your weapon rarities change with Gunsmith? So this is kind of what they're going into. Uncommon or rare weapons will equal to weapon camos that you're going to be able to attach to that specific weapon type. Let's say you have rare or uncommon M4. And what you're going to be able to do is that's going to be equate to a camo. Then you're now going to be able to attach to an M4 itself. Epic or legendary weapons, weapon blueprints, weapon level has been expanded to level 60, so that's the highest level that's going to be available. So I'm guessing ARs, maybe some machine guns are going to have up to level 60. A sniper rifle is probably going to be like level 50, and then so forth and so on, right? How to unlock attachments. Upgrade weapons by playing. Level 1 equals level 1 attachment. Weapons can also be leveled up by using XP cards, kind of the same thing that we've seen so far. Multiplayer specific. The first thing you will most likely notice about multiplayer after this update is now you have 10 loadout slots to unlock, which kind of sucks. I wish that would be all unlocked from the get-go because it kind of sucks. We wanted to make sure that you had more control over more options and customization, customizing everything. Each loadout can now be equipped with a customized weapon or one of a new blueprint weapons. To accommodate all of these amazing additions, your loadout will reset. Be sure to take some time setting your loadouts back and update releases. So make sure if you already like have specific loadouts that you use, make sure you maybe like take a screenshot of them so you can kind of see how they were before this update, so you don't like forget something, right? That's kind of what the gist of this little segment was. The Battle Royale specific, while most of Gunsmith's new features are widespread and touch all aspects of the game, there are a few specific changes just for Battle Royale. You can now find and acquire weapons of different rarities with pre-installed attachments. You can no longer find attachments. Instead, there are more gun mods that you can be attached to acquire slots. So you are now not going to be able to find attachments for the guns, but they're going to be rarities of that gun. They're going to have specific attachments already attached to them. I don't know how I feel about that one. Let me know what you guys think about that one. New Battle Royale loadout menu. 5 loadout slots now available. You can acquire your customized gunsmith weapon from your loadouts through airdrops. So that's kind of cool. It's exactly what they did with Modern Warfare. You're going to be able to now call in airdrop to acquire your loadout class. So that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. So that's basically everything they covered about the new update. I really hope this update is gonna be pretty fun. I feel like there's a lot that they've added into this update with different grindable camos. Now they're gonna have gold, platinum, Damascus, and this is something that I've been kind of wanting for probably over a year now, right? Like after a while this game kind of becomes stale. There's not a lot to work towards, and now you're gonna have gold for each of the weapons, each of the guns that you're gonna have available to you, and now you're gonna be able to unlock gold for every gun, the platinum for every class of the gun, and then you're gonna have Damascus by acquiring all the gold guns and weapons that are available to you in the game. So that's gonna be kind of cool. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video or found this video interesting, or you kind of learned something from it. And if you guys did find this video interesting, be sure to drop it a like, share with your friends, subscribe for more videos like this, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Hopefully next video is going to be worth the updates. I really can't wait.